we were getting calls from individuals who were like, I don't know how to use a computer, but I also don't have a computer. Or do you have a cell phone? Or do you have a tablet? Anything to get connected. One example that has stuck with me from the early days of TechLink, we had a request from a neighbor of a 94-year-old lady, could not go out during the pandemic, entirely isolated. So we provided her with a laptop. We also provided her with one-on-one coaching. She was able to contact one of the members of the program. And this was an individual who was unemployed. English was not their first language, had a great background in technology from Ukraine at the time. So I connected him with this lady, and for 6 months they had a weekly date. We called it, they checked in. It was a fantastic experience for both of them. He trained her how to use video chat, got her all set up so that she could have daily video conversations with her family out east, see her grandkids, see her great-grandkids. So going from what is this thing through to being able to do her banking online at 94.
Yasmin is one of the participants in the Family Literacy Outreach Program, and she came here to Canada as a refugee from Mexico, single mom. And she started to connect with her virtual tutor once a week, thank goodness, using the computer laptop that we gave her. And she's actually put in over 100 hours with that tutor. And her English is now at a very basic level. Her daughter's now in preschool and receiving childcare. Yasmin has recently enrolled in Vancouver Community College to take a more structured English program. But without the computer laptop and that connection to the volunteer tutor, she would not have started to learn English, because she was facing the barriers of childcare and facing the barriers of not having the status she needed to attend school.
The Refurbished technology has given our Indigenous communities so much support in learning. Most of our courses are remote, meaning that they are required to be online, they're required to use laptops, and they're required to use technology to be able to access the teachers and the learning. When they're in school, they're not being funded by any other means, so they really need the financial support with the computers.
As an inner city school in Surrey, it's really important for us to use technology as much as we can. A lot of the families that we work with don't have access to that technology, so being able to get it through an organization like this is super important. We do a lot of things with the kids. We do stop motion videos, they do research. We use different technology throughout the school, not just for one classroom, but it's really shared throughout the different schools. So it really, really benefits us.
A lot of students, they originally sign up for the course because they want to learn how to build their own computers.
My favorite part of Mr. Cass' class is the way that he makes the class super simple. I've been doing computers for 3 years now. I just love putting computer parts into computers, testing them, seeing if one computer will work.
My favorite part is all the resources that we have to use, and the expansion of creativity, as we can do whatever we feel we want to do and we are passionate about, which I really like.
So we couldn't do any of this without the donations. There is no budget for computers that students can pull apart and reassemble and make mistakes with. And most of the computers that the district have are leased. And so we don't have a stock of old computers that are kicking around. Without the donations, we would have nothing to work with.